So the Streamer Awards took place a few nights ago, and to anyone who isn't in that bubble, I'ma just say it, the whole thing looked ridiculous. Aside from the host who wasn't funny and it just being unprofessional, I'm actually more focused on how the entire room was just filled with egos. In that space, to these people, ego is the currency. Not truth, not authenticity, but ego. And that leads me right to what I want to talk about today with you guys, because I've told you all for a while, to reach the level these mainstream streamers reach, you trade integrity for engagement. You choose clicks over character, and you learn to clown yourself for attention. And sometimes you never escape that image. One thing I noticed about these A-list streamers is you'll gain everything you've ever wanted and desired of this world, but you drain yourself internally through the very things that you're indulging in and allowing because of the lifestyle you've created. And this entire depreciating, draining cycle that these streamers go through, it's not accidental, it's engineered. These are the new Hollywood stars. And not in a way like, damn, they're becoming just as powerful. No, they already are. They're controlled by the same gatekeepers. And that's what I want to talk about, because I've seen more and more people asking the question, what does it mean for a streamer to sell out? And why do all the popular faces share such erratic, childish, and destructive behavior? Well, to answer that first question, who's guiding them? Before we even talk about talent agencies and people truly giving them this money and giving them this platform, you need to understand it's the idea of making it that's pushing them to do all these things that's just farthering them from who they truly are. And I don't care how much success you get, by the time you really can understand what you've done, you're already someone you don't recognize. And there's a conflict internally now. I truly believe these people don't understand the damage of putting your morals to the side, putting integrity to the side. And since 2020, people will sit here and say Aiden Ross is a pioneer of the streaming world, man, he deserves so much respect because he made clip farm and sus clips popular. Like, he really didn't do nothing beneficial. He brought rappers on stream, which is cool, but now the industry's dead. 6ix9ine just had a comeback and had nothing to do with music. He basically came up like a streamer would. Industry's dead because of this dumbass streaming world. And they just are so toxic, they're negative, they are literally children. Grown men though, appealing to children, I should say. But you see, I never really came at streaming until a few months ago, because I always loved the idea of somebody independently building up and cultivating a fan base all by themselves, not needing these elitists to sponsor them, put money in their pockets, build connections for them. Until I realized these people are controlled by the gatekeepers. These people are signed to talent agencies that are also signed Billie Eilish and Will Smith. Like, you know, it's the same realm is what I'm saying. So Hollywood's not scared of these streamers. They're not intimidated by these streamers. They already got them. Because if you don't comply, you're not going to become a famous streamer. We're at that level now. So when I hear that, I think about when Meek Mill said they reward us for talking more destructive in our music. The more street we are, they like that. But if you speak out some truth, you're done. It's the same way with these streamers. Push that destruction, be a child, be immature, push this nonsense. But you can't say nothing else. You are a jester, you are a puppet. You are just on the wrong side. They have a platform where they can speak out and truly keep that fan base and be raw, but it's too risky. And you think they're being genuine with you. They're not being genuine with you. It's all about money. They don't have no power. This is just my thoughts on how they sell out. They sell out by compromising their morals and not realizing what they're really manifesting on this path to success, because all this external fame and riches, it comes at a cost. They're not doing no black magic under a pentagram, summoning unseen forces. They are puppets. If we're in a cage, they're in a gold cage. But they sit here at that award show and they act like they're superior, like they're so cool. All of you got 14-year-old fan bases. Once they grow up, a lot of you won't make it. If Logan Paul didn't venture out, then Mavericks would have outgrew him too. Like, that's just how this shit works. And in my perspective, with everything I just told you, you are all jesters on the side of the evil, trying to keep the illusion conveyed. That's all you are to me. I have a lot of videos I want to react to from the Streamer Awards, but I also have this video of this woman who's just talking about how demonic and strange these streamers are. They seem like they have agendas. So it kind of goes along with everything I just said. So let's react to some vids and let's watch some Streamer Award videos, and I'm gonna just give my take on it firsthand. I want to start with this clip before we watch any of the award show clips, because this is really what made me want to talk about this, because I feel like a lot of people have her mindset. Like, you just are observing and you can see like, yo, there's something up. But what I want to tell her is this is not accidental. Let's watch this clip real quick.
I have seen jokes, I have seen them start little and getting big to the point where people are doing it so much, the men are doing it so much, they do not know, kids are watching y'all, they are making it okay. They are making gay okay, and it's not okay. They are teaching the little boys that it's okay and that we're just playing. Men don't play. When you ain't gay, you ain't gay.
She's on the brink of realizing there's everything going on. Not just the streaming world. The streaming world just jumped on the wave of pushing gay shit. Like, what? Let's continue.
Don't play. And it go way past playing. It starts with a joke, and then the joke gets bigger. And the little joke turns into hand movements, facial expressions, body language. Then it turns to you actually looking like a girl, acting like a girl, talking like a girl. Then it turns into you talking about what you want to do with men. It's not a joke.
She'll get hate for saying this too when it's all facts. She's literally just saying how they appeal to the youth, this impressionable youth. And they see these dudes do all this such shit. It's all funny. It's all laughs. It's only funny to these little kids. What are you doing it for? Because you have an agenda. You're doing this for a reason. And it's not, no, you don't meet up in a room with somebody, all right, I need you to do this. I need you to act sus on this. No. It comes. When you act sus, you get 1 million views on that clip. You realize this is the method. You start doing this naturally. Like, it's just, you become the clip, like the motherfuckers say. Aiden Ross did irreversible damage to the streaming community because he showed that all you got to do is be sus and get some viral clips and you're up. She's saying it's the devil. I'll tell you, it's really like a oligarchy. We already know that. Like, it's really the people who are putting this demonic ass shit in our inventory. And I've always told you that. So we're not going to sit here and be mad at the streamers. We're going to be mad at the people who are rewarding these streamers for being so destructive. The same ones who reward the politicians for taking their money and controlling the masses. Same ones who control these celebrities and actors. These streamers are in that realm now. And we have to understand the spiritual, psychological warfare that takes place. These people are using these streamers as a crucial role to keep the masses distracted. It's just that simple. And they found a way to appeal to the youth. As far as what she's saying about such shit, listen, people been doing such shit way before she ever logged in, because y'all know 2018, there was a wave of sus freestyles everywhere. Like, people have always been sus. When I was in high school, people doing little gay jokes like that. This shit ain't gonna infiltrate your mind too much. You're a straight dude. This shit ain't gonna turn you gay. But when you're impressionable, it can lead you to do things in that moment that you can never take back. So I agree with her. There's no need to push this on the masses. And we know how the LGBTs infiltrated the young generation with the gender identity issue we got going on. They're pushing this shit like it's mainstream. So actually, I can't relate to having that in modern day. It's definitely affecting a lot of kids. And this is a minority belief they're pushing on a majority that's going to heavily affect the masses. And it all goes back to the oligarchy that's destroying Western culture. You know what I'm saying? They want global governance. You need to watch my video on my 3rd channel I just made to get into all that. And to know how popular it is to access. I mean, I'm not sure who watches streams, but if you ever watch clips of streams, they do so much such shit. It's unbelievable. And that does definitely stay on the mind of the young kids who watch them, the 13, 12-year-olds who watch them. And that makes them turn to somebody they don't like. I can't stress that enough. That's how you become somebody you don't like, by not being present and understanding what you're allowing. Now, that's just one video. All right, I'm on TikTok. I'm going to just look up award show.
Tonight, too.
This is the host who had cricket sounds. So let's just understand what's going on.
This year, as everyone knows, you broke the record for the most expensive haircut and the least educational university. So congratulations to you. Oh, and also it's on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
They ain't fucking. Yeah, that wasn't even too bad. Like, bro, he calls himself Diddy. They call him Diddy 24/7. Shorty wanted to join on the joke. They said, nah, you can't.
With the speed! Shut that speed! If you all gonna be on the mic, now turn this shit on. Turn this shit on. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
Yeah, they said that was his Will Smith moment. This is really hard to watch.
Me and you.
This is like a conversation in front of 10,000 people. All right, next clip. Yeah, so as you guys see, like, just off the vibe, like this dumbass host who's dry ass jokes going around, and the vibe's just weird. I think because real shit, just from this video I could tell, Twitch is like a high school with a bunch of different popular tables. They all think they're the shit, and they all hate each other as well. It's not till they graduate everybody wants to be friends. Oh, I low-key fuck with you. They ain't even close to that level yet. They all still hold animosity. Until they all fall off, they all realize, damn, we were all a bunch of egomaniacs. And why are you making such an analysis over a short ass video? Because just the way, like, they don't want to laugh either. Not that their jokes were dry, they don't want to laugh. They want to make sure, like, bro, shit. So I don't even know what I'm saying. Next video.
Question.
Yo.
What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen? Don't answer it, the test.
Who she asked?
Have you learned nothing? Don't
She
answer
asked
it. Don't answer
Rakai?
it.
This white bitch?
About yourself as a streamer?
What you mean? What you mean? What?
Very intellectual response from Rakai.
Nigga, I don't really know. Like, I just.
That's the biggest laugh so far today. All right, a few more. I just want to see.
boy Max in the booth.
Yo, whoever's running this shit don't even know what's going on. I really don't think I could watch anything else. I just wanted to watch some of them with you and get an idea. But I hope y'all understand the message of this video, man. These streamers, they compromise their morals. And in all of us in everyday life, we have situations where we compromise our morals. Life's always going to be a test on how to stay pure, how to stay yourself while growing. If you can't see, these streamers are clearly infiltrated. The entire space is infiltrated. They're no longer scaring Hollywood. They're no longer taking over Hollywood. I had a video 2 years ago saying, man, these streamers can create labels themselves. They create such a wave independently. Like, they could probably do that. And that's never going to happen. These dudes are sellouts, man. If you want to become a streamer, there's a long list of things you can never speak on. And also a long list of things you should probably partake in if you want to stay around.